Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Earth signs, good afternoon. I do hope you're happy, healthy, well and safe. It's been crazy here these last couple of weeks. Wi-Fi has been super iffy with our psycho storms, and I've had rather a lot going on that has needed my attention. So, first things first, here at HQ, it all needs my attention, but I am pleased to be back and in the room. Those of you that have stayed, thank you very much. Those of you who have left, I'm sorry you felt that way, and I do hope that you come back. Those of you that have not yet subscribed, please do like, share and subscribe, okay? I am an intuitive witch. I don't read by traditional deck spreads or books. I shuffle. Whatever jumps, as you can see, quite a lot's just jumped out. I pull out and I read randomly for you. Whatever message I get, it's a message for you. It's a message from source. I've no idea what they're going to say, okay? I've no idea what's in the deck of cards. I've got over 80 decks here. I don't know them all off by heart. I don't need to, because it's intuition that comes into me as I shuffle, and the energy and the power of source, okay? Any decisions or actions taken as a result of this reading are on you. They're your responsibility, not mine or the channel's, okay? This is for entertainment purposes only. Please understand and be mindful of that. Right, okay. I am an intuitive witch. Again, as I said to you, I just read what shuffles and goes. I'm going to read to you this week signs from the Shaman's Dream Oracle. And I'm going to, at the end, I want you to think about a question or a situation you are wanting guidance or a possible answer to. And it's from the Crystal Ball Pocket Oracle. It will give you an indication as to which direction you need to be thinking. Okay. So, a little bit of an alternative reading this week for you. Okay. So, how many of you have lost trampolines, dustbins, kites? Almost lost my battery on a few occasions. It's absolutely psycho. But I'll tell you something, I'm ever so pleased I paid the money out on that roof a few years ago, because it definitely needed it the last couple of days. Anyway, short of growing fins, we're all still all right in here. There you are. Live on a hill, not at the bottom of a hill, especially in weather like this. Okay, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Earth signs, what you been up to? What message have I got for you? Let's have a look. Yesterday was 220222. I hope you all got your manifestations and your wishes in. Okay. I certainly did. You're not going to get another day like that for another 248 years. Just saying. Unlikely will be around, won't it? And there's 222 minutes as I say that. There you go, guys. There's a sign if ever saw it. Okay. Don't watch too much news. And believe what you see. Keep your chin up. Understand that behind every cloud there's a blue sky. Keep the faith, you'll be alright. Okay, what have we got? Sometimes I'll shout random words, just words I've been given by a source. If that is the case, then I will tell you. Let's have a look. Right. Wandering between realms, 52, straddling worlds. If you have, this is a strange message, but I'm going to convey it. If you have lost a loved one recently and you are worried or concerned about where they are, please don't be. They're not in limbo. They're not wandering. They're where they're supposed to be. And they hold, guide and protect you. Some of you may feel that you don't belong here on earth. You feel misplaced by the universe. I can resonate with that at times. Know that sometimes we can inhabit both realms. Astral projection is a thing. If you feel that dreams are not just dreams, and that they are visits, they are, and you feel that you are connecting to people you have known, people you have business with in the 5D rather than the 3D, maybe that is the preferred channel of communication to best resolve the mission that you have with that individual. This is a cryptic message, isn't it? If you keep dreaming about someone, sometimes you see them. It's crazy, you haven't seen them for ages. If you keep dreaming about them, then they clearly are thinking about you too. And sometimes the most effective, best way is to communicate with said individual in between realms. You don't get modern day society and outside forces muddying your channels. Sometimes That's your predetermined, universally allocated way to communicate and to rectify whatever soul mission it is that you have. You are definitely being watched from the realms by your spiritual guides, ancestors, okay, angels, and past loved ones. They are keeping a very close eye on you. They understand that there are not weaker but more vulnerable moments where you are needing a guiding hand and a big hug. And when you dream of a long past relative you haven't dreamt about for a long time, or a friend you haven't seen for a while, and then suddenly learn that they have passed, they have come to see you, to tell you that it's going to be okay and that they are there for you. This is strange, isn't it? I do get the feeling that you need to pay attention to your crown chakra, okay? Do a bit of crown chakra cleansing and a bit of crown chakra meditation. I do believe that that's from where source comes in, but there is a message for you in there that I can't give you, that you need to meditate so that you're able to communicate between realms, okay? Hypnosis I really do recommend. I've been doing a bit of hypnosis recently to help me cope with some situations that have been thrown my way recently, and the messages and the visions I've been given by source have knocked me sideways in a positive way. Okay, I wasn't expecting to see and to be given what I was, but I do feel truly blessed and enlightened to have been given that opportunity. Really wasn't something I was expecting with just noise cancelling headphones on at 8 o'clock on a Wednesday evening. Sometimes they come to you when they're supposed to, don't they? There you are. So work on unblocking your crown chakra if you haven't. A lot of good videos on YouTube that can help you if you're not already familiar with it. Trust the process. Let go, yeah? Surrender. By surrendering, you're gaining more control, okay? New beginnings, Moon Maiden. It's a whole cycle here being cleared out, okay? Trust this. And the guidance and the understanding and the space held for you, you're going to receive, is coming from between realms, okay? If any of you are skeptic, you are going to be given signs that absolutely, beyond a doubt, clarify what you were skeptic about. Okay, you will be given signs, and there is no way that there'll be any other message or reason for it. So understand there are new beginnings coming, and I just said, didn't I? Surrender, and the message here coming and says surrender. So by surrendering to the message, don't be scared. Because between realms and the transpersonal and the spiritual source portal through your crown is there to hold, guide and protect you. Okay? There is something that you are giving birth to here. Gestation period, whether you are actually with child or there's an idea that you've been brewing and working on, or spiritual growth you are nurturing and growing. Or just a general gestational period of a situation that is meant to evolve, educate, and, liberate you. Everything has an era, doesn't it? Everything has its expiration date, okay? And this is gestation period here, coming up that it's going to give birth to your new beginnings, okay? The gestation period is giving birth to your new beginnings, okay? Your new future, your new way of thinking, okay? Not conditioned thinking, but between the realms, spirit, going back to your roots, your energetical roots, okay? And those that have watched and guided you, okay, are going to show you exactly what that is. So if you do surrender, you actually gain more control over your destiny and your future, okay? Heart, home, compassion, okay? Have compassion for yourself. Okay, understand. Don't be too hard on yourself. There's always a big queue of people wanting to do that for you. Okay, but have compassion for others that genuinely need it, and they will have compassion for you. There are people that have compassion for you. It's not charity. They're not being patronising. When sometimes people really are just as nice as they are. Okay, have a little more faith in the world. Yeah, sometimes kindness just is as it is. Limitless possibility. course there's limitless possibility. You've got new beginnings coming. As soon as you surrender, there is limitless possibility, isn't there? Absolutely limitless possibility. You go for it. Keep your balance of light and dark proper, okay? Whilst there is surrendering and new beginnings, don't go killing off anything, yeah? Surrender, yeah? You can't see the stars in the day because there's no darkness. Darkness isn't a bad thing. And light, yeah? You can't go about in the dark. We grew in the dark, but we came into the light, okay? You're not supposed to conquer anything. You're supposed to get the balance correct, okay? Don't ignore the signs you've been given. I get here that you have been ignoring the signs. Have you been dreaming that people have been trying to sabotage good things that are wanting to happen to you? For example, if you've been dreaming about exes or ex-partners or ex-friends or ex-bosses that have been coming in and taking away things from you, and you woke up in a state of panic to realise it's just a dream, do pay attention to that, but don't let it rule you. Do understand that you hold dominion, and that sometimes signs are sent in dreams to make sure we don't get too complacent. If there is something that you need to be paying attention to in the 3D world, okay, listen to what your dreams are telling you. It is telling you what to be mindful of. It's warning you. It doesn't necessarily mean it's absolutely going to happen, but to be forewarned is to be forearmed, okay? So if you are dreaming that people are sabotaging things or things are being taken from you that you don't want to be, just be mindful and just pay extra attention to that, because that could be a sign and omen and your spirit guides guiding you, okay? Vanishing mirror. Ego sublimation. Sometimes the behaviour of others is our behaviour that we refuse to accept. And sometimes when people do bad things to us, we are very quick to blame them, but we allow it. The word no is a very powerful word and doesn't have to be a negative word. It can be a positive word, because no reaffirms your boundaries. No tells them exactly where you're at. No states your terms. Gives you back your power, gives you back your freedom. If it's negative to them, that's not your problem. It is what is good for you. No is not a bad word. Sometimes people accuse you of things that they are themselves. There's a saying that says, I am not what you think I am. You are what you think I am. I'll say it again because it's a tricky one. I'm not what you think I am. You are what you think I am. Interesting. Very weighted. Okay, it's definitely a loaded statement and definitely very, very true. Own who you are. Don't beat yourself up about it. Balance your light and dark. Embrace both. This has been a massive revelation to you that no is actually quite a powerful word, not necessarily negative. So if you're taking on too much and people are complaining that you are not fulfilling everything for them, then it's time to really step back and think, okay, now's time to live for me. This is strange, isn't it? So if there's a question or a situation that you have, okay, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, please think about it now while I shuffle these cards, and these will give you a possible answer as to what you are thinking about and want possible guidance towards, okay? Let's have a look. Guardians, angels, spirits, guides. So we have a possible answer to whatever situation it is that earth signs are wanting answers for, please. Okay. Reconsider. Let go. You're going in the right direction. Again, the word no isn't negative, not in your situation, if it's for your good. So reconsider everything that you have done. Let go of others' perceptions and expectations of you. You are going in the right direction for you, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I hope that's given you some clarification, at least, as to whatever it may be. I'm going to thank you very much for watching. Again, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you to those that have stayed. Those that you've gone, please come back. We want to tip it over into 3 figures. Been hanging on a thread in the late 90s for a long time. Let's get it into 100 plus, shall we, guys? But thank you very much for being so understanding, and I hope to be back with you next week. Cheers, guys. See ya.